Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one, and I had some technical difficulties which really annoy me because I only have one of these beers and I won't be able to get any more. But that's just the way it goes sometimes. My camera malfunctioned and just cut me off after about 5 minutes of recording. Anyway, what I'm drinking is the Firestone Walker Coconut Merlin Milk Stout. Firestone Walker is out of Paso Robles, California. This stout clocks in at 5.5% alcohol by volume. Like I said, it is a milk stout. It poured black with a nice 2.5 finger creamy dark tan head. The aromas, coconut, dark chocolate, nice toasty, roasty bread notes on the aroma as well. I'm trying to get through this quick. I got Stout Sunday coming up in a minute. So, cheers, guys. Big shout out to Robert the Whiskey Scout for sending this to me. I will put a link to his channel in the description below. I've always wanted to try Firestone Walker beers, and thanks to him for sending me this one. So on the palate, you're getting a little bit of the coconut. The dark chocolate comes through very, very nicely. You're getting the dark toasted bread notes in the middle of the sip, but it's not too roasty. A little bit of coffee from the roast as well, even though they don't actually add coffee to this beer. It does have a little bit of a coffee flavor from the roast. The body is on the low medium side, 5.5% alcohol. This is a relatively sessionable stout compared to most of the stuff that I've been drinking anyway. Everything seems to be 7+% nowadays. So a nice 5.5%er is kind of refreshing. It does have a nice little bitterness on the finish to balance it out because it is more malt forward initially with the coconut, with the dark chocolate, a little bit of caramel sweetness as well. It's sweet and chocolatey and coconutty and bready in the middle and roasty and toasty and then slightly bitter on the finish to balance the whole thing out. It's easy drinking. Like I said, it has a creamy mouthfeel all the way through. It leaves you that creamy, it has a creamy finish as well. It's a delightful beer. I maybe would have liked a little bit more of the coconut to come through, but it's definitely a very well balanced stout. The coconut, that's just more of a personal preference thing because I love coconut so much, but there is definitely that coconut in there. It's definitely coming through. It's just not as pronounced as some of the other beers that I've had. The coconut seems to be in the lead. With this one, it's balanced out nicely all across the board. And it does have that nice bitterness on the finish to balance it out. I wish I knew what the IBUs were. They're not listed on the can. Maybe on the website they might list the IBUs. I should have checked into that before I did this review, but I'm just trying to get it done because I'm going to double down on this and drink it for Stout Sunday as well. Although I will not post this video until after the live Stout Sunday. But anyway, I'm going to go with a 95 out of 100. It's a solid A stout. It's perfectly balanced. It's not too heavy. It's very easy going all the way through. If you like malt forward things, you'll definitely like this, but it does balance out nicely with that bitterness on the back end. It's a wonderful product. 95 out of 100. Thanks again to Robert the Whiskey Scout. Go check out his channel. Link in the description below as well as right up here. So that'll do it for this beer review, guys. Hope you're all having a great day. And until next time, everybody, cheers.